Picture your grandparents' first house, 1950s, America. Young family, 2 kids, 900 square feet, 1 bathroom, and out back, a tiny one-car garage, 12 feet wide, about 200 square feet. Just enough room for the family Chevy and a workbench. Now picture a brand new American home going up this year. 3-car garage out front. That garage, just the garage, is 860 square feet, 4 times bigger than the one your grandparents had. Bigger than their entire house. And in most of them, there isn't even a car parked inside. How did this happen? Since 1950, the average American household has shrunk from 3.4 people to 2.5. The average new home has nearly tripled, and the garage grew faster than anything else in the floor plan. In the 50s, most garages held 1 car, 1 door, tucked off to the side. By 2015, a full quarter of new homes had room for 3 or more. 1 generation. From a spot for the family car to is 3 bays enough? This didn't happen because Americans started loving cars more. It happened because of 3 forces, all at the same time. None of them were an accident. In 1923, Columbus, Ohio made a quiet little decision. Every new building had to provide its own parking. On site. No exceptions. It was the first minimum parking ordinance in American history. Every city copied it, then every suburb. Once the law says every house needs parking, every store needs parking, every office needs parking, you stop designing towns for people. You start designing them for cars. A UCLA planner named Donald Shoup spent 30 years doing the math. His conclusion, all the off-street parking in America covers roughly the area of Connecticut. Nobody voted to pave over Connecticut. We just made parking mandatory, which turns out to be the same thing. The second force is accountants. Finished living space costs a builder around $200 per square foot. An unfinished garage, roughly $50. 1/4 the price. No insulation, no drywall. But on the spec sheet, it all reads like square footage. So developers keep adding bays. Materials cheap. Marketing, spacious 3-car garage. Buyers pay a premium. Appraisers price it like real house. In Chicago, a garage adds nearly $47,000 to a home's value. Homes with 4-car garages sell for a median of $1.19 million. Homes with 1, $335,000. The garage stopped being about the car a long time ago. It became the cheapest square footage in the American dream. The third force is pure social signaling. Sometime in the 90s, a 3-car garage became the suburban equivalent of a nice watch. Bays you could count from the street. In Texas, 49% of new home buyers say they want 3 bays. Not because they own 3 cars, because 2 would feel like losing. Status never has a ceiling. That's how we got here. And here's the part that'll surprise you. Most of those garages, they don't hold cars. In 2001, UCLA researchers went inside 32 middle-class Los Angeles homes with cameras, 20,000 photographs, 47 hours of video, a full anthropological study of American stuff. The headline finding, cars had been banished from 75% of the garages, not occasionally, as the default. The space wasn't a garage anymore, it was overflow. Boxes, bins, broken furniture. Holiday decorations from 7 Christmases ago. One family kept over 650 storage containers in theirs. And here's where it gets surreal. If your garage is full of stuff, you don't have room for stuff. So what do? You drive to a storage unit. America has 52,301 self-storage facilities. More than McDonald's, Starbucks, and Walmart combined. The U.S. holds roughly 90% of the world's self-storage space, and 65% of the people renting a unit already have a garage at home. Your grandparents fit a car, a workbench, and a family's entire toolkit into 200 square feet. We built garages 4 times that size, and still had to rent more space down the street. That's not a housing market, that's a floor plan eating itself. The rest of the world looks at this and doesn't know what to say. In Japan, since 1962, you can't even register a car until you prove in writing you have somewhere to park it within 2 kilometers of your home. No proof, no registration. The rest of the world asks, does this car fit anywhere we already have? America asked, how much house can we build around the car? Here's what most people haven't noticed. The American garage already peaked. The share of new homes with three-car garages has dropped from 24% in 2015 to 15% today. One-car garages, the kind your grandparents actually had, are coming back. In 1999, Portland outlawed the snout house, homes where the garage juts out past the front door. Buffalo eliminated parking minimums in 2017, Minneapolis in 2021, California near transit in 2022. And right now, homeowners are legally converting their oversized garages into apartments. In 2016, California issued 1,336 conversion permits. In 2023, it issued nearly 27,000. The same square footage we spent 70 years making bigger is quietly being turned back into housing. A garage isn't a structure. It's a declaration of what you think deserves its own room. In the 50s, that answer was one car and a workbench. For the last 70 years, it became everything. Not the kid, not the grandparent, not the guest. The car got the second biggest room in the house. And here's the joke history plays on us. Hewlett-Packard started in a 12 by 18-foot garage in 1938. Apple in one about the same size. In 1976, Google in a suburban garage rented for $1,700 a month. In 1998, every myth about American ingenuity came out of garages the size we used to build, not the size we build now. The garages got bigger. The ideas that came out of them got smaller, and we filled the difference with boxes. Walk into your garage right now. When's the last time a car actually slept in it? Drop it in the comments. I genuinely want to know. If this made you see your neighborhood a little differently, hit subscribe.